When streamers get exposed as predators. Let's see what this dude's talking about.
Making it seem like even your favorite streamer could betray you. My name's Ryan, and we'll be talking about 6 of the most notable streamers that were exposed as predators, starting with the most recent example that's all over the internet, Dr. Disrespect.
This is an actual serious, disgusting situation where I truly believe this scumbag needs to be banned off of the platforms that he's on.
To fully understand the Dr. Disrespect situation, we have to go back to where it all started.
With Dr. Disrespect, right? Like, not even Dr. Disrespect. Why is every predator a streamer, bro? Like, how many of them, bro? Because it's getting outrageously like crazy now, bro. Like, there's a lot of streamers that you know, kids are looking up to, bro, that like them young, nigga. I did not know that. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's getting kind of out of hand, bro. Dr. Disrespect now. All right, who else at this point? Who else, bro? It could be anybody.
Back when he used to stream on Twitch. He was once the face of the platform with a peak of over 50,000 paid subscribers in 2018. By 2020, he had gained nearly 4.5 million followers and was on track to grow even more. Unfortunately for the doc, his whole career came crashing down in an instant. On the 26th of June 2020, Twitch permanently banned his account without providing any clear reason for banning such a beloved streamer out of the blue. Even the doc himself didn't have any idea of why his account was terminated so abruptly.
This nigga was talking to kids. This nigga was talking to kids 3 years prior to that. It was 7 years ago? What's 7 years? Yes, 2017. Nigga got banned 2020. Nigga was over here talking about, yo, why niggas is banning me? Bro, they know what you're doing, nigga. You're fried. You're fried, nigga. They knew what you were doing the entire time, bro. What's that thing when they RICO? They pulled a RICO on this nigga, bro. A whole RICO on this dude.
Did you get banned? Guess what? I want you to look me in my when I say this. We still have no idea.
The mysterious ban, coupled with the fact that during his final stream, Doc looked like he just learned something devastating, made the whole thing extremely suspicious.
We'll get through this, okay? And
Hey, Christopher.
Dun dun dun, you better not taunt me.
There was a lot of wild speculation and crazy theories across the internet, but no one had a clear answer. And on the 6th of August the same year, Dr. Disrespect began streaming on YouTube with great success, with his streams getting millions of views. But some fans still wanted to unveil the reason behind the ban. Little did those fans know that the truth will come out in 2024, but they're not gonna like what they see. The truth bomb dropped on Dr. Disrespect fans on the 22nd of June 2024.
But the thing is, what? Damn, it's already been a month ago since this happened? What the hell? It's like, nigga, I thought this shit was like 3 weeks ago. But it's like, why? That's my only question, bro. Why did he get exposed 4 years later? You feel me? Why? Why didn't the nigga get exposed a year after the situation, a month after the situation? You feel me? The nigga's only been like, he's a successful fucking content creator. I'm just trying to figure out what, like, was he on a payroll? Was the nigga who got like, was the nigga who exposed him was on a payroll? Like, what is it? Did he get fired from Twitch? He was like, you know what? Screw everybody. I'm gonna expose him. That's my only concern, bro. When niggas get exposed, it's out the blue. It's literally out the blue. The nigga did it 7 years ago, bro. Why? It took you 7 years to get exposed? And why did it take him 7 years? Feel me? Why?
Cody Connors, an ex-Twitch employee, blew the whistle in a tweet that read, he got banned because he got caught sexting a mother in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. In other words, he was accusing Doc of being a predator, and the internet didn't believe him at first, with replies such as, source, just trust me bro, and you can't just say this with no evidence posted, with even Ludwig stating that Cody was not the most reliable source for such serious allegations.
I want to preface now, Cody is by no means the perfect whistleblower, and I would not use his character to verify whether this info is true or not.
However, before Cody could do anything to prove his statement, Doc managed to make the situation worse for himself with one tweet. When Jake Lucky reposted Cody's original statement, Doc responded to him by saying, Jake, seriously, I get it. It's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged and they paid out the whole contract. The extremely awkward phrasing of this statement from Doc—
that's basically him saying like, nigga, don't make this any worse than it already is, because it's already been settled. Like, I already paid my dues. It's already been settled. That's basically what it is, bro. Shut your mouth. It was a long time ago. I already did what I had to do. It is what it is. Blah blah blah.
Raised
that's
tons
really
of
what
red
he said.
flags and made everyone even more suspicious. Because after all, if Doc was truly innocent, he would have no reason to state his innocence in such a roundabout way. He made another tweet to further clarify his statement, but used the same roundabout language like, "No wrongdoing was found and I was paid." Despite this, many loyal fans were still on Doc's side, including influential figures in the YouTube gaming community like the Actman, who even tried to defend Dr. Disrespect on Twitter. Degenerate troglodyte losers are trying to slander him with serious accusations that could destroy his entire career, while providing literally zero proof.
And now imagine how stupid that nigga looks now, bro. Listen, bro. I don't know what it is in the water in Flint, Michigan that got you famous streamers that got it off the mud to look at a 13 to 17-year-old child and be like, nigga, you kind of look bad. I don't know what it is, my nigga, but stop drinking Flint, Michigan water. Stop. Bro, you make so much money. Why? Listen, bro, at this point, I'm not going to say I wouldn't be surprised, but at the same time, I would. If Kai Cenat gets exposed for that shit, bro, you feel me? At this point, it's a trending thing. It's a trend, bro. Streamers love him young. Streamers like him young. These niggas don't give a damn. And real niggas know that it started with T Nichols, bro. When T Nichols got packed,
Say goodbye.
everybody, it was like that. I feel like T Nichols started this shit, bro. T Nichols started the trend. I ain't gonna lie to you. T Nichols started it. T Nichols started it. And ever since T Nichols got exposed for that, bro, mad streamers, bro. Mad streamers. It's scary. Scary.
In other words, some fucking puts have a vendetta/grudge against him and want to damage his reputation as much as possible. However, the ever-increasing scrutiny and backlash from the internet finally got to Dr. Disrespect, leading him to posting a lengthy tweet in which he basically confirmed the allegations, stating, "Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years."
Why were you not allowed to say anything for the last several years, bro? Why were you not allowed to say anything? Why? You were talking to a little nigga at your big grown age. I think bro was what? Late 20s when he was talking to that child? What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you? Why? What was the purpose? Why? You're 20, I think it was 27, 28, bro. Imagine being 27 years old talking to a 17-year-old. What does a 27-year-old man, 6'6", chiseled, abbed, built like a Greek god has to do with a 17-year-old or whatever the age the child was? You're built like a Greek god and you're looking at a child and you're like, I'm gonna need some of that. Nigga, what? Like, there's no fucking way, nigga.
He then went on to admit that he did send inappropriate messages to a minor using the Twitch Whispers feature while trying to downplay his intentions. Were there Twitch Whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind his messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I love when predators try to explain themselves, bro. It's hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. They literally think, bro really thought he was gonna get away with this. Did I spoke with a minor? Yes. Were the intentions wrong? Yes. Was I trying to actually do it? No, absolutely not. Nigga, it took you 7 years to say that? Took you 7 years to say that? I always notice, like, when predators get caught, they're immediately apologetic. Like, yo, bro, I should have never done it. Yo, I should have never thought about it. I was there. I was dumb. I regret every single moment. I should have never. Bro, if you regretted it, why didn't you come up with it when you did it? You feel me? It'll be different if Dr. Disrespect came and like, yo, guys, I did something crazy. I accidentally spoke with a minor 2 days ago, and I'm gonna say this now because I fully regret it and blah 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 blah. Feel me? That's maybe justifiable. Nigga, you couldn't say nothing for 7 years and you got outed, and then you started getting mad because the nigga outed you because he was hating? No, the nigga got fired. He said, you, Dr. Disrespect, I don't like you anyways. I'm gonna ruin your career. Crazy.
And as if the tweet wasn't damaging enough, Doc actually removed the word minor from his statement soon after making the post, and then added it back when people began calling him out on it. Something that Charlie also brought up in his video covering the whole incident.
Now, the doc actually edited this statement twice. So initially, he posted it with the word minor in it, saying, were there messages with an individual minor? The answer is yes. But then shortly after he published it, he edited the word minor out of it. So he removed that. He redacted it like a fucking CIA document, trying to bury it, just snapping it out of existence. So then it read, were there messages with an individual? The answer is yes. But people were quick to notice the edit, and you can actually check edit history on Twitter, which I didn't know you can do, but you could clearly see that the original no longer matched the current one because he took the word minor out. So when people caught him red-handed, he just edited it one more time to put the word minor back into it.
Charlie then brought up the bizarre way Doc ended his tweet, which read, they want me to disappear. Yeah, f***ing right.
Imagine getting pressed to add the word minor. It's crazy. Like, nah, nigga, you did it. You did it. Put it back. You did it. Well, you thought niggas wasn't gonna find out? Nah, you did it, nigga. Stand 10 toes down. And the nigga said they want me to disappear. Yeah, fucking right. Nigga, where you at now? Crickets.
He tries to close this statement with a really hard, cheesy 80s action movie one-liner. They want me to disappear. Yeah, fucking right. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. You're lucky you didn't blow the welds off the intake. I'm not leaving. It's really kind of ridiculous to put that there with accusations like this. These are super serious. Like, this isn't something people take lightly at all.
He also tore apart the notion, which some of Doc's most loyal fans brought up, that maybe he didn't know that the person he was messaging was a minor.
Now, what's not clear, and what a lot of people are coping with, is that maybe Dr. Disrespect didn't know the age of the person he was communicating with. But I truly feel if that was the case, Dr. Disrespect would have mentioned that, saying that he had those communications with this person that he believed was of age but turned out to be a minor. I think if that was the reality of that situation, if he truly communicated with someone that he thought was of age but turned out to be a minor, I think he would have mentioned that in this statement, but he didn't. He didn't say that he was under the impression he was communicating with an adult. He just says that he had conversations with an individual minor.
And sure enough, Charlie was completely right, since a former Twitch trust and safety employee confirmed to the Rolling Stone that Dr. Disrespect continued to send graphic messages to a minor he knew to be underage, stating, I recall that Dr. Disrespect was made aware by the individual that they were underage during the conversation, after which he indicated that this was no problem and continued on. There was no confusion. To summarize, according to what we know so far, Dr. Disrespect knowingly sent explicit messages to a minor and tried to meet up with them at TwitchCon. Unsurprisingly, this revelation has been a death sentence for his career. His channel lost over 70,000 subscribers in less than a week, and everyone's also making fun of him with comments such as, from doc to PDF, and Dr. Disrespect the age of consent. Some are even comparing him to the likes of the notorious cupcake lover EDP445. Except that's just the beginning of Dr. Disrespect's downfall, as he also received a significant financial hit. After the initial allegations came to light, Midnight Society, the game studio that Doc co-founded, dropped him from the company, stating that while these facts are difficult to hear and even more difficult to accept, it is our duty to act with dignity on behalf of all individuals involved, especially the 55 developers and families we've employed, along with our community of players. YouTube has also stepped in and suspended all monetization on Dr. Disrespect's channel, including the paid members. A couple months before these allegations surfaced, Doc also revealed that he was about to make deals with big name brands like Nike and Oakley, but they fell through after the unexpected Twitch ban.
Damn, my boy. This nigga was about to be a bag getter, a gold bag getter. And all it took was one fucking mistake. I'm sorry, bro. Is lust that powerful of a thing? Is lust that strong, bro? I never thought lust would be such a strong thing that would, like, it'll make a person do something stupid like that. I never knew that. Lust is that powerful, bro? Nigga, I know he's married. His wife probably knew, obviously. Go bag getter, making millions. You thought that shit was under the rug. You thought that shit was like, yeah, bro, we ain't never got to deal with that ever. You know, he did it once, never did it again. brother got exposed. Now you're broke. Well, not broke, but it's like now you're cooked, my nigga. You're literally cooked.
Built everything up to that point. You know, we lost out on a lot of big deals, a lot of sponsorships. I mean, shit, we had Nike. We were talking to Oakley. I mean, and that's no joke.
In addition to losing every source of his income, Doc is also losing the respect and support of his peers and friends, with Nick Merckx stating,
"Seeing everything on Twitter, and I read through Doc's tweet, and in that very tweet, he basically confirms that, you know, he was texting an underage girl, and it went weird sometimes, you know, and look, just to be blunt and straightforward, man, that's inexcusable. It's unacceptable, right? I can't support it. I can't defend it. And look, the boys and I are torn up over it too, man."
Tim the Tatman had a similar sentiment regarding this situation as well.
Wow, this is absolutely insane, bro. My bottom line, I think, is if what he is saying, where he said that he was messaging a minor and it would sometimes lead to teeter on inappropriate, if he knew that was a minor and those were the messages being sent, I cannot support that.
And even the Actman, who earlier tried to defend the doc, had this to say.
"I'm supremely disappointed in him. Nobody wants to believe somebody so successful who entertains millions of people could be guilty of doing something that's so up, you know? It doesn't matter whether he was charged or found guilty in a trial, okay? He admitted it. He confessed. He's guilty. And that's up. There's no excuse for it, Doc. Jesus.
The Dr. Disrespect situation is still evolving and could take another wild turn that no one expects. That said, it's truly sad to see so many beloved YouTubers and streamers get exposed as predators, though the next streamer on this list didn't care if his predatory behavior was—
Listen, Zherka don't care. Like I seen it. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't want to say it kind of increased his viewership, because there's a lot of people that watch his content and they're kind of slow in the head. But the nigga was already talking about he was doing drugs, acting like a, you know what I'm saying? So
was on camera or not.
I don't really care.
Unlike most streamers who steadily build an audience over the span of years, John Zherka got a massive head start on Twitch. He first appeared in the world of streaming in January of 2019 on one of the dating streams hosted by Raj Patel, who you might now know as Austin Show, and his unique personality quickly made him the center of everyone's attention. For context, the format of this dating show was that Raj would invite a bunch of attractive female streamers to flirt with various males who were brought in one at a time. This was also a chance for the male participants to possibly earn a date. However, Zherka went the complete opposite way and began roasting the other participants without any filter.
What's the top left girl's?
Candyland. Candy.
What?
Yes, Candy.
Candyland is her name. Hello!
Oh my
God! I got the present for her name's Candyland, right?
Yes, I'm Candyland. Let me see. I'm excited.
Okay, so it's an English dictionary.
I hope he's not gonna show his
I can't understand. Every time she speaks, I don't understand her.
This made him an overnight sensation, with his stream reaching over 500,000 views in less than a day of being posted. People also loved this brand of humor, with one comment reading, "I honestly didn't know that Twitch is this fun." But little did everyone know at the time that they were swooning over a predator. After seeing the heaps of positive responses from the public, Zherka decided to create his own Twitch channel and officially began his IRL streaming career. By 2023, he had gained over 190,000 followers and was on a quick path to further growth. However, after a series of bans from Twitch, he decided to switch platforms and came to Kick in 2023.
Listen, his personality is amazing. You need somebody like that. It's just that nigga he's basically the dude in school who, once you laugh at his jokes, he's gonna keep repeating it. He's gonna go way worse, bro. Like, he does a prank.
During this time, he also thought of a genius marketing strategy to go viral: PDF file jokes. Put simply, he would post tweets admitting that he's a PDF file as a joke in hopes of—
I hate when my 16-year-old girlfriend gets excited for her birthday, or I like to call her expiry date. All right, bro. What the fuck? All right. I admit it. I am just to be cool. See what I mean? You laugh at this, you laugh at the nigga who makes a joke once, bro, and he just does it like, you know what I'm saying? You gave him the ego boost of death, and he just, oh, word? Like,
of stirring up controversy and
bro?
increasing the size of his audience.
What
I
the
admit it,
fuck?
I am a PDF file just to be cool. Being a PDF file is the same as being famous. I hate when my 16-year-old girlfriend gets excited for her birthday, or what I like to call her expiry date. He took this strategy a step further when he began posting videos with models that were above the age of consent but looked underage, and also called himself a proud PDF file in these videos to stir up drama.
My name is John Zerka, prolific, notorious file out here. I always think because my mom hates this joke.
What joke?
That I'm a
I ain't gonna lie, that's a youngin', bro. That's a youngin'. That's a child. Nah, Zerka, no way, bro. That's a child, bro. You can't tell me. Listen, she's either 19 or turn the 9 upside down, bro. She's either 9 or 6.
You're funnier than a pet joke. And I said,
True.
I said, there's some truth to all jokes, Mom.
And while this type of content was disturbing and in bad taste, it wasn't technically legal since everyone involved was a consenting adult. And the only thing protecting Zerka from immense backlash was that all of this was a joke and that he wasn't actually a predator. But as it turned out, it wasn't all a joke. On June 8th, 2024, Zerka appeared on an IRL livestream in which he and another streamer would go to downtown to flirt with women and then bring them back to their house for content. However, the problem arose when they stumbled upon a group of possibly underage girls.
How do they know that?
You too. Hey, my God. Here, put your number here, because I'm a little lit.
The girls then started saying that they were 20, but didn't have any ID to prove their age.
Perfect. How old are you? Prove it. You're 20? Uh-oh, no ID though. Okay, I'll give your number, but no ID is the best ID. We can't kiss until I see the ID. How old is this girl? All right, just give me the ID before I look crazy. Let me see.
What makes you think I need to have an ID?
You don't have ID on you and you want to come over? Are you out of your mind?
And while at first it looked like Zerka didn't want to hang out with them if they were underage, he quickly changed his behavior and started flirting with one of them without confirming her age first.
Yo, Sagan, look at this.
It's me. Guys. No, Sagan. Yo, Sagan, stop.
He even took them back to his home to continue.
Oh, she fixed my dick. This girl's kind of cute. No, she's not cute. She's my type. Everyone says I have bad taste, but yo, why don't you chat if you like these small little tiny bones, little spooky voice, little max fem.
This is when Josiah, who's another cake streamer, brought up again that these girls might be underage since they never confirmed their IDs, leading to Zerka having a panic attack.
Or should we get a quick ID check on both of them?
Oh, she flashed it on her phone. Oh my God, we saw it, didn't we? Man, I don't want this joke.
Bro. Nah. That nigga ain't fooling me, bro. That nigga ain't fooling me. That nigga's not fooling me. I don't care how drunk you are, bro. There's no way that you don't remember that. Bro. And I'm not gonna criticize the girl for lying. Like, if she lied, I'm gonna criticize her too. But it's like, Zerka, you're mad grown, bro. What are you doing? You feel me? Bro, I hear 20 and I'm like 30. Nigga, nope. I gotta hear 20. I gotta hear 20 and an extra number. You feel me? I gotta hear 23, 24, bro. You're 31.
I'm not even throwing. I asked, do you have your ID? She said, oh no, I don't. I said, when's your birthday? She said, 2005. I said, what? She said, December 1st. Go ask her birthday later and see if it's the same birthday.
This is not, you're trolling me.
I'm not trolling you.
He then tries to justify his actions by making the argument that he's used to Canada, where the age of consent is 16.
No, because I'm used to Canada. In Canada, you can go to 17, 16. I've never done it, but you can do it.
However, to fully understand the next turn of events, we have to talk about Zerka's partner in crime during his stream, Heel Mike. Heel Mike first began streaming on Twitch back in 2015 and carved a niche for himself with his unfiltered personality, eventually building a Twitch following to over 7.4 million. However, around 2022 to 2023, he transitioned over to Kick, likely due to the increased freedom he'd get on the new platform. During this time, he also began focusing more on IRL streaming and collaborating with other streamers. This is where we get to the June 8th stream alongside Zerka. And while Zerka's behavior during that stream was terrible, Heel Mike took things to the next level of depravity.
He said no ID is the best ID. Yeah, you're sick.
For example, when the
You're
girls
sick.
initially said that one of them was a minor, this was Heel Mike's response.
Perfect. How old are you? Prove it. You're 20? Uh-oh, no ID though. I'll give you a number, but no ID is the best ID.
And this openly pedophilic behavior continued throughout the stream.
Nigga. That's the worst two man you could ever be in existence, bro. You got a nigga who's already a crash out. Then you got a nigga who just doesn't care about how you feel, who you are, the situation. Didn't hesitate. Like,
Him even acting like the stereotypical predator from a C-tier crime drama.
Never find us, Vitaly. You'll never find us.
Later in the stream, the girl that forgot her ID home magically had it on herself and showed it to the two streamers. However, this ID was clearly faked. And when the chat confronted him about the girls being possibly underage and having fake IDs, this was his response.
Fake? These girls can both be 18. Guess what? Are they on my stream? I don't give a f. Fake ID? Good. Good. I didn't even know they made those. Who gives a f? Losers? Yourself. You losers always and come
what? Yo, what? Are y'all not like what? What? They think this shit cool? I mean, they don't give a fuck. They see the house, they see the cars, they see the chain. Okay, I didn't think that was just cool though. Oh well.
Lame. Why are there only PG streamers?
I gotta love how a not PG stream to Mike is soliciting a minor, so he bans everyone in chat and tells Josiah to never come back.
I'm gonna have fun, so you can watch and clip it and cry, or you can enjoy yourself. Wow. She's 16? Guess what?
I'm 11, so shut the f up.
She's 11. She's 11. So mods, chop chop.
After ending the stream, both Zerka and Heel Mike went into damage control mode. Zerka posted a video on Twitter titled "Never Trust a Woman," in which he talked to a friend of the possible underage girl and confirmed that she was indeed 18.
With Abby.
I'm Abby right here. We're just.
Your friend is not 17, right? She's above 18.
She's above 18. And I wouldn't bring her around my people. I wouldn't be friends with her. I wouldn't bring her around people that are underage if she was under 17.
Heel Mike also made a now deleted tweet blaming the girls for trying to set him up, somehow implying that he was the victim in the situation. However, it was too little too late. The fact of the matter was that the two streamers didn't care if the girls they were hooking up with were mods or not. And Heel Mike even doubled down and stated it didn't even matter. Mudahar from Some Ordinary Gamer also called them out on the contrived victim narrative.
And with the amount of people that are like these two basically trying to rewrite history by saying that they were set up or that these women are coming after them, absolute bullshit. These are two complete jackass idiots that decided to play way too close to the goddamn sun, made complete fools of themselves, and have basically gotten themselves involved in a situation that is very, very highly illegal. Now again, I'm not here to say that these girls were underage or not. Honestly, I think a law enforcement agency should check it. But to be fair with you, looking into this situation and the jokes that they've made, I'm not erring on giving these people any form of credibility or any form of leeway. These people are scum.
Ultimately, both Zerka and Heel Mike got banned from Kick, and according to Jake Lucky, this ban is completely irreversible. They both met the same fate as the next streamer on our list, Riot Lol. Unlike Zerka or Heel Mike, who migrated from Twitch and brought their audiences with them, RiotLol found his success directly from the new platform. Unfortunately, his quote-unquote content could only be described as extremely exploitative and predatory. He connects with girls on Omegle, talks with them a little, and tries to steer the conversation to where he can get them to expose themselves on stream. For those unaware, Omegle is a site where you can anonymously video chat with other people, and RiotLol uses this to find the next victim of his so-called content. Most of his streams follow a similar format. He connects with girls on Omegle, talks with them a little, and tries to steer the conversation to where he can get them to expose themselves on stream. This on its own is highly unethical, since many of his victims don't even know that they're being live streamed in front of hundreds of thousands of viewers. Even if some of them do agree to comply with RiotLol's request, they don't consent to being openly broadcasted on the internet. Even this degenerate behavior is nothing compared to the truly terrible things RiotLol has done in some of his streams. In February of 2024, a YouTuber by the name of Something About Chickens made an expose video on RiotLol titled "To Catch a Kick Predator." It contained in-depth evidence of Riot soliciting the same explicit responses from minors.
This is Riot LOL. Omar is his real name. He's a 20-year-old Kick streamer, TikToker, Twitter/X user, whatever you want to call it. And here's him about to get a girl that's clearly, let's say, not of age to expose herself live on his stream.
And I didn't spend a single Oh my.
Oh my god, my just like out. What the hell?
Yeah, like, I mean, like, why are they not more out is a real question. I mean, like, what time is it? You know, it's already demon hours. Kid. Wait, listen, how old are you? I'm 19.
Oh, I'm 16.
You said 18?
Yeah.
And it even gets worse. On one instance, Riot even made suggestive remarks about a literal baby.
Those are not loyal. Don't ever cuff a girl, okay? Oh my, what's your name? Hey, listen, you're really pretty, but can I talk to the one in the middle? Yo, I'm kidding. Alright, that's insane.
I feel like some of the content that they do, bro, getting way too out of hand. Like way too out of hand. This nigga's not funny at all. He just thought, yo, let me be a creep. Like, I get it, bro. I get it though. Like, I get it. Like saying corny shit like that is funny, but it does have its limits. This nigga just decided to say, screw the limits. I'm gonna go crazy.
Now, I had to blur out who Riot was actually talking about because it was a baby.
This kind of behavior isn't just immoral, it's pretty much straight up evil. Fortunately, there's something about chickens brought light to this issue. As one commenter under the video wrote, "I've never been so angry watching a video before. I have a younger sister, and the thought of someone like RiotLol taking advantage of her in front of hundreds of thousands of people makes my blood boil. You're a total hero for confronting those streamers like that. Thanks so much for doing that and for making this video in the first place." Something About Chickens' video also went viral, which led to Kick taking notice and finally banning RiotLol from their platform indefinitely. And while this ban is ultimately a good thing, it did bring Kick's content moderation policies into public scrutiny. I think the fact that they only banned Riot when this video got popular is a sign that Kick should absolutely be held accountable. They're just as guilty as Riot for letting this happen.
The thing about Kick is the whole purpose of it is for them to be unhinged. If Kick doesn't be unhinged, it'll be another Twitch. Hence, not a lot of people are gonna be in there because it's already Twitch. You feel me? What makes Kick such, you know, what makes Twitch money, I mean, what makes Kick money is the fact that they're unhinged. Like the fact that they could say stuff and not give a damn and not hold back. That brings numbers, but it also brings backlash.
However, while RiotLol was openly acting out his sick fantasies with anonymous victims, the next streamer on our list was a lot more meticulous with his predatory behavior and managed to keep it hidden for years. Jakishi, or Demetrius Madsen, started his career as a small-time Minecraft streamer. However, his luck was about to change completely when, out of nowhere, Dream raided his stream in October of 2021.
Huh? Hello? What? There's no way. Wait, yo,
oh my
what
God,
the what?
You have a hat. Oh my lord.
Welcome everybody. What the? Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. What? I'm trying not to cry. Thank you guys so much. You love my nails. Thank you. Thank you for all the gifteds. Thank you for
nigga,
all.
Hey, that nigga. Hey, nigga, what?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Nigga. Oh, I got nothing to say, bro.
Thank you for all the biddies, the follows, Dream. Yeah.
For those who don't know, Dream was the most influential Minecraft streamer on the planet at the time, so a stream raid from him was the equivalent of finding a chest full of diamonds in the game. However, Dream was likely extremely impressed by Jakishi's content, since he invited him to join the Dream SMP Minecraft servers soon after the raid. This was like winning the lottery for Jakishi, as his follower count jumped to over 57,000 on Twitch and over 27,000 on TikTok. If this continued, Jakishi would have easily become one of the largest Minecraft streamers in the world, but before he could enjoy his newfound success or grind for even more followers, everything went south overnight. Just 2 days after the Dream SMP announcement, a Twitter user by the name of Valxy posted a link to a twitlonger with the title "My Experience with Jakishi/Demetrius." The twitlonger opened with her first explaining the reason why she finally decided to share her experience.
Yo, you know what I also noticed, yo, my nigga. They don't care, yo. The moment they see you blow up, oh my god, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Let me shout out to the 16 and 17-year-olds who be catching these niggas. Like they don't get to the bag, but they like you girls would talk to a known successful man, right? You would talk to him, know that he's successful, and use that shit against him just cause you're bored. Hilarious. Word of my mother, bro. Cause like everybody, it's hilarious. Nigga just didn't hold back. She's talking about 3 years prior to what happened. 3 years prior to this, when I was 13 years old. I remember that day when I was 13. I remember, and she kept that shit, bro. And this nigga thought, oh yeah, I'm just gonna fucking play around and just pretend that, you know, it's just a joke at the end of the day. She's 13. Nah, she wouldn't care. I got barely any followers. Nigga, look what happened. Dream raided your ass, and within 48 hours, she made a PDF and fried your ass, nigga.
After Jakishi was recruited in the Dream SMP roster, stating that, "I never wanted to open up about this because at one point I was very close to this person, and to an extent I still have care for him.
No,
However, due to
you don't. If you cared about it, you wouldn't." Yo, why she
the recent event of him joining a considerably large content creator group and gaining exponentially more exposure, I feel like it's my responsibility to bring this to light in order to prevent this person from taking advantage of more young girls. With that being said, I'll just start from the beginning. She then went to explain how she was friends with Jakishi when she was just 13. However, as time went on, Demetrius' true colors began showing. Over time, the dynamic shifted from nothing more than platonic friends to him being sexual towards me. She also linked a large number of screenshots that showed Jakishi both asking for nudes and saying that he'll send his nudes to someone who was barely 15 at the time while he was close to 20. And if this wasn't disgusting enough, Jakishi sank to an even lower level of depravity by asking to meet her alone in a hotel room. If we would have met up that summer, I would have been 15 while he was 20, alone in a hotel with a man who said he would try to not make sexual advances on me. This alone was enough to sink Jakishi's streaming career completely, but as it turned out, this was only the tip of the iceberg when it came to Jakishi's predatory actions. Valxy ended her accusations by stating that she knew that she wasn't the only underage girl being groomed by Jakishi, and this turned out to be 100% true when multiple victims of Jakishi started to come forward with their own experiences, and over the next 24 hours, 18 more victims would come out, all of which had a similarly
18? 18? Yeah, you was on a field. You was going crazy, my brother.
Horrible experience with the Minecraft streamer. Dream had noticed the situation by this point as well, leading him to removing all ties with Jakishi and also confirming that the allegations were true. Removed Demetrius from the SMP for gross accusations that he also confirmed privately were accurate. But even this wasn't the end of Jakishi's downfall, as over the coming days, a total of 41 people came out with their traumatizing experiences with him. However, before he could face any retribution for his actions, Jakishi realized that there was no way to salvage his situation and decided to completely vanish from the internet. But at least he understood that what he did was unforgivable and disappeared on his own, unlike the last streamer on this list who only stopped his predatory antics when he was banned from Kick. Put simply, Citrus is a mini version of RightLol who employs the same strategy to generate quote content. He goes on sites like Omegle, matches up with girls and tries to riz these girls and pressures them into exposing themselves or doing something explicit on stream.
Hold on, shake it, shake it. Shake that shit. Shake that shit. Arch it, arch it. Arch that shit.
Damn. Go back and forth.
That nigga got nah. Okay, bro.
And just
This
like
nigga got
Rylaw, he
followers?
shows zero regard for his victim's age.
With no covering, will I get W's instead of tomatoes? Yes or no? I like how you did your eyeliner.
Oh, thank you.
How old are you?
16.
Oh, me too. Where are you from?
In reality, he was close to 20 years old in this clip. The only reason he blatantly lied about his age was to make the girl feel more comfortable talking to him so he could later exploit her like all of his previous victims. And this isn't a one-off thing either. Fortunately, when Something About Chickens released the expose video on Riot Law, it brought attention to all of his copycats, including Citrus. This led him to finally being banned from Kick alongside Riot Law, and it's unlikely that he'll ever make a comeback.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. These niggas don't hold back, bro. These niggas do not care. Disgusting, though. Disgusting.